Hello and happy Monday. I'm not dressed yet. I put on this sweater so that I could film my wrap up for last week's vlog, which went pretty well. So for those of you who don't remember because you didn't watch last week's vlog, I am currently reading The Shadow Rising by Robert Jordan. This is the fourth book in the Wheel of Time series, and I'm 358 pages through. Hopefully I'm going to get some more reading done today, but I have a lot of other things on my to-do list. First of all, I'm going to start that laundry that I said I was going to start 3 weeks ago. So it also means changing my sheets. I might bake some bread today. I think I will. And then I need to edit some videos, and I think I'm going to film some series wrap-ups as well, because those are going to run out soon. And I'm going to look again at the top 5 Wednesday topics. There's still 2 that I haven't filmed. And yeah, so that's what I want to do today. Later this week I need to do some Sims filming, so I'll probably do that tomorrow morning because my mom is gone, so it's the perfect time to film for The Sims. And tomorrow I have a meeting that I'm going to in the afternoon, which is going to be a lot of fun. I have to do some, resume stuff, obviously, because I always have to do resume stuff. But that's not really fun and exciting, so I don't really talk about it that much on the blog. But if you want me to talk about my unemployed life, let me know in the comments below, because I'm happy to share some of the stuff with you. I also need to change that calendar. That is the January sheep, not the February sheep, so let's do that now. Much better. Aren't those cute sheep? I'm very excited to wake up to that every morning. I'm literally the worst at changing calendars. I always forget. But on to laundry, bread baking, and editing resumes and videos. So I'm working on my bread. Got my last bit of molasses coming out of this container here. Got my yeast proofing. This is my oatmeal mixture, so it's oatmeal shortening and boiling water. So when the yeast is done proofing, I'll combine that with this and hopefully it'll be cool enough. Pre-measured salt. This is the first mix of flour, and this is for adding in to get the right consistency, and mostly I'll use this when I'm kneading, because I start kneading quite soon after I get things combined, because that's how I like to make my bread. But it's coming along. But like molasses, man, so slow to come out of the bottle. She rose. Look at how nice of a rise that is now. These bad boys now go back into my oven that has the light on to rise for another hour or so, and then they get cooked. So what I do is I just, the oven's on because it makes a warmer environment for the yeast to rise, and it also keeps any drafts off them. But there they are. We'll see you in probably about an hour with an update on this bread. So here they are, fresh out of the oven, all done. I have buttered the tops. It just makes them a little bit, like, still crispy, but like nice. So just gonna sit in the pan for a couple minutes, and then I want to eat some bread because I didn't eat any lunch. So right now I'm pretty mad at past Colleen because she left me this nice unmade bed for me to make right before I went to bed. It's almost 11 now. I haven't done any reading yet today, so I wanted to get some reading done before I went to sleep. But I did get a lot of my laundry done, which is good. I think I have 4 loads left, 3 or 4. I put in the 3, 2 sheets and 1 dark, so that's not too bad. It's actually pretty manageable, but I'm not feeling very well. I've been having like a lot of pain in my ear that's been radiating down my throat, specifically on this left side. So I took some Advil earlier, and like it took the edge off, but hasn't stopped it from hurting. And I also had like one of the bean bags. But hopefully that's better by tomorrow, and hopefully it's just like fluid draining or whatever. But what can you do? But I'll talk to you tomorrow. Today has been an eventful day. I don't know if the rest of the vlog will be this eventful, but we'll see. Tuesday update. So I didn't update this morning. I wasn't feeling very well. I was a little anxious because I had a meeting today. Right now I am wearing the Life brand Brightening Mud Face Mask. My friend gave this to me for Christmas and I'm just using it now because I haven't done any masks from packages lately. I do have a red clay mask and a black clay mask that I use occasionally. This one is very pink, so we'll see how it works. I'm just letting it dry right now. But you know, I don't really have that much to update with other than the fact that I'm very pink right now. But the meeting went well earlier today, so that's good. And I did manage to read 100 pages of the Shadow Rising last night before I went to bed, so that was really good. But my mom came home early today because we're supposed to get, I think it's 15 to 25 centimeters of snow over the next 24 hours starting tomorrow morning. For you Americans who I'm sure are watching this, that is, I'm pretty sure, between 6 and 10 inches. So like a sizable amount. Not a foot, but like enough to be really inconvenient. So basically, we're probably going to be housebound tomorrow, which is great for reading, which is what my plan is to do currently. I want to finish my book this week. I don't think it's going to happen because I'm not even at page 500 yet. But, you know, who knows? It's not suspected that we'll lose power, but we could. So we have lots of wood downstairs and everything like that, and they're all prepared. And tomorrow I want to do some meal planning with my mom for the next little while because I still don't have a job. But you know, it's fine. I'll catch up with you later. So sorry that I haven't vlogged much in the past 2 days. It's now February the 14th, or Valentine's Day. I've had a really sore neck for the last few days, so I just haven't been feeling that great. I'm still reading The Shadow Rises. I am on page 623, so we're getting there. Yesterday was also a snow day, so I just read all day. And I read most of the day today. I made a cake as well for dessert with my parrots. I'll insert a picture here. It was really tasty. It's actually not really cake, it's a double-layered brownie. But that's a Valentine's Day tradition in my house, so I made it. And it was good. Otherwise, not a lot has been going on. I haven't done anything that I needed to do so far this week, so doing great. I'll talk to you later.
The sounds of excitement. What's it? What's going on? Are you going to get a cupcake on your birthday? Yeah. Oh, that's a cupcake. Mama's got a cupcake for you.
Are you gonna sing to him?
Yeah.
Wait.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dookie. Happy birthday to you.
Wait.
Stay. Get some chew. Right here, Dookie. There you go.
Hello, good evening. It is almost probably 11. It's probably getting close to 11. I don't know exactly what time it is. And of course it's Friday still. Today was Duke's birthday, so I hope you enjoyed those clips of Duke. He's such a good boy. I have spent most of the day reading, so I'm still reading The Shadow Rises. I'm on page 884, so I have only 100 pages left. So my goal is to knock that out before I go to sleep. Tomorrow I'm going to a fish chowder luncheon at my family's church, which should be good and interesting. Do love me some fish chowder. And that's all my plans for tomorrow so far. But yeah, hopefully this vlog is going well for this week. I don't know if it is or not. I can't remember if I told you, but I had a really bad tension headache, so that was fun. But yeah. The other thing that I didn't tell you is that I bought some macrame patterns today, so I'm very excited. I've always wanted to have a macrame owl, so I got a couple patterns to learn how to do that, and I'm very excited. I also signed up for a felting workshop today, but that's not till March, so. But you know, it's been a good day. I'll update you probably tomorrow morning unless I finish The Shadow Rises, and then maybe I'll update you before I fall asleep. Who knows? Who knows? The book is getting very intense though. I'll see you later. Hello, it is almost 8 o'clock on Saturday night, so living my best life, about to go to bed. I finished The Shadow Rising last night and I loved it. I rated it 5 stars. My love for Perrin deepens with every novel, and it hurts me that I am not reading the next novel yet, but I still have books from my TBR jar to get through, so that's what's taking priority. So I've started, oh dear, The Last Miss Parish by Liv Constantine. It's okay so far. I don't like the narrator Amber, who is the first section. I don't think that she's a super believable or well fleshed out character. What else do I think? Oh, there's been some time inconsistency so far, and I'm only on page 46. Like, there was one chapter where she was complaining about it being Monday, how much she hates Mondays, and then she went home, took a bath, and started doing reading for studying international real estate. And then in the next chapter it said that it was Monday again. So I don't know if it was supposed to be like the next Monday, but I think it's a little confusing. So we'll see how it goes. I remembered the subscription box that I got this from. I got it from Page Habit, who no longer exists, and I guess was kind of sketchy, which I 100% believe. I got 2 boxes from them at one point in my life, but I didn't find them particularly worth it. And we'll see how it goes. But that's the update, so I'll talk to you later. Good morning. I am halfway through The Last Mrs. Parrish now, and I'm not really liking it that much. I'm on page 207. So I think last night I talked about how there were some time inconsistencies which have been annoying, and it's been a couple more times where the time has seemed a little wonky. Like it's not set well, which is a little annoying. But the thing that I'm really struggling with now is that I don't understand the motivations of any of the characters. Like, Amber, it's like, I understand why she's angry that these people are really wealthy and things like that, and I understand her wanting to be wealthy, but why is she doing this? I find that Daphne's kind of flat, and there's like stuff going on, but we don't really know what's going on with her. And I really don't understand why her husband has decided to cheat on her. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I don't like reading books about people who are cheating on each other, so maybe that's one of the things that I'm really struggling with, but I don't know, like right now this is a 2-star book for me, I think. But the next section is from Daphne's perspective, so maybe some things will get cleared up. I don't know. Yeah. So I want to finish this today. I did want to do some filming, but I don't really feel like it now, so I don't think I will. But we'll see how the rest of the day goes. Maybe I'll change my mind this afternoon. But yeah, if you've read this book, let me know about your thoughts down in the comment section down below. I'm really struggling with it. So this lighting's horrible, and I clearly haven't moved since the last time I updated you. I have now finished The Last Miss Parrish. It's a no for me. I rated it 1 star. Part 2, that was from Daphne's perspective was better, but everyone except for Daphne had no motivation for any of their action and was completely one-dimensional, and Daphne wasn't like super fleshed out either. Oh, my glasses are so dirty. Just gonna take those off so they're less distracting. So yeah, it was not a good book. I didn't like how it addressed domestic abuse either, as in it didn't. Not really, and not in any meaningful way. But I finished it, so I will probably unhaul this in my next unhaul. I have a stack of books in my room right now that I'm thinking about getting rid of. And yeah, I feel like I wasted 2 days on that book. But I also wanted to figure out how it ended. I'm disappointed that there wasn't any murder. Which is a weird sentence to say, but I think that murder maybe could have helped the book a little bit. Would not recommend. But I think I'm going to take a shower now, because I haven't done anything today. Which I feel a little guilty about. And I don't think I'm going to do any filming, because I just really don't want to. And I'll pick a new book to read. So I have We That Are Left, I think it's called, and The Oma Machine. I don't know what one I'm going to choose yet, but I'm going to choose one of them. But I did complete my goal for the week because I wanted to finish 2 books, and I finished 2 books, so I'll catch up with you later. So I kind of forgot today was Monday, so this is my wrap-up of the vlog for last week, coming at you from my bed. So, it was a good week. I think I vlogged almost every day. I finished The Shadow Rising by Robert Jordan, and I rated that 5 stars. I read The Last Mrs. Parrish, and I rated that 1 star. So it was a really up and down reading week for me. And I read 54 pages of this before I went to sleep last night, which is The Oma Machine by Terry Goodkind. It's in the Sword of Truth series, and it's the first in the Richard and Kaelin spinoff. So, yeah, good reading week. Okay week. See you next week.